We're talking about the 5 things that make school mornings easier. Welcome back to Organically Designed. I'm Lindsay, and today we're taking a walk through what I do in my household that really reduces those everyday school morning emergencies that have helped save us a ton of time and stress. Before we get started with number 1, hit that thumbs up if you're like me and totally want to reduce as much stress as possible when it comes to a school morning routine. And if you don't see something that you've done that's drastically changed your morning for the better, be sure to leave it in the comments below because I'm always up for another suggestion. Number 1 is sticking to a schedule or routine, and this starts at setting an alarm not only for yourself but your kids. I started mine at 2nd and 3rd grade. I thought it was really important to establish that independence early before we even get to middle school. We also do small chores in the morning. We cannot forget to feed our lovely little pet, Mr. Nibbles, but just 1 or 2 little small things like feeding a pet and going ahead and making the bed just sets the tone for your morning. I also really encourage my kids to do everything in their room, then in the bathroom, then moving on to what they do in the kitchen in the morning so that everything's done at each little step and we're not running back and forth between the bathroom and the room and then to breakfast. This has been a huge help. We also have evening bathroom schedule. This is a game changer for us. Each kid has a 30-minute period in the bathroom where they can do their bath, shower, teeth, face routine, whatever, but everybody has their own time and no one's fighting to get their stuff done. Another thing that helps my older kids, they are entering 6th and 9th grade, is writing down a schedule. I love these weekly schedules that you can pick up from the Dollar Tree. They're awesome. They have plenty of room to write, so they can put important events on there for the week. They can put any projects that are due, but also they write on here things that they're doing for lunch, and I'll be going through more of that lunch prep later in this video, so be sure to watch out for that. But this is just something that kind of helps remind them that they can glance at in the morning, like, hey, I've got this today, I need to remember to grab this before I leave. And so this is something they do before they leave their room to go brush their teeth and then head downstairs to do their rest of their lunch prep and breakfast. Number 2 is weekly outfit prep. Go ahead and go out to Walmart and get this 6-drawer drop down. I have had these suckers for years and these things have helped us out so much. I love that there's 6 because not only do they have outfits that they need to prepare for Monday through Friday, but we also have extracurricular activities. As you can see here, I do the extracurricular activities in the top one. My middle daughter does boxing. Unfortunately, they have still not opened up boxing yet because of it being such a close contact sport. But for video's sake, her boxing gloves are up there. She does do practice here at home here and there. But normally there would be an outfit in there as well because she does training once a week. But since she's a middle schooler, there's a whole lot less in these cubbies. As a middle schooler, we just do the uniform, the tank top, so it has the top, the bottom, the tank top, and the socks. On gym week, she will have a gym uniform in each one of these because that way she can prep her gym bag the night before and just pull whatever that is. And that way we also know on Sunday evenings hey, I don't have enough gym shorts, hey, I don't have enough shirts, which normally doesn't happen because they do have a laundry routine as well during the week, so they have enough to fill up these cubbies. In elementary school, we did have shoes put in here and hair accessories, but now that she's entering into middle school, she does her hair and her shoes to fit her mood or what she needs to do for that day. So those she will do in the morning whenever she's doing her morning routine in her bedroom when she's getting ready. But for elementary age kids, definitely a plus to go ahead and put those shoes in there and know what they're going to wear. They can just take the whole outfit out and put it on. It makes things so much easier. Number 3 is lunch prep. I talked about them setting up their little lunch menu on their planner earlier, and so this is where it comes into play. The night before, I make sure that they go ahead and prep all of their dry foods that don't have to be refrigerated or anything. Go ahead and get them ready and put them in their lunchbox, and we set the lunchbox aside. We also go ahead and prepare their water bottles because they do use water bottles all day, and y'all know right now most places the water fountains aren't usable, which means they're definitely going to need a full-size water bottle along with something to drink for lunch. So we go ahead and prep those water bottles as well. The other thing that we'll prep is if she wants to do a salad for school, since that's cold, we would go ahead and prep the salad and do like a salad dressing on the side, because I also make sure they have a little section in the fridge for fridge items, and that way they're already grouped together. They can just dump them in the lunchbox in the morning, and then whatever their main meal is, whether that be a salad or say it's pizza rolls and they're heating those up and then throw them in their thermos in the morning, or they're making their sandwiches, because my kids don't like to make their sandwiches ahead because they feel like the bread gets soggy. So that way they're really only doing one thing for lunch in the morning. Everything else is just dumping cold stuff in their lunchbox in the morning and putting their water bottle in their bag. I know that I'm talking a lot about my kids doing all the work themselves. My kids are entering 6th and 9th grade, like I mentioned before. In elementary school, I did do a lot more help during their prep. I also work third shift and do not get home until after my kids have already left for school. Number 4 are the 2 important questions. And we're also going to be talking about number 5, bag prep. So every evening I have the kids do prep for their book bag. They need to make sure they have everything for the night before. This also includes their gym outfits if they're doing gym and anything like that. This is also the perfect time to ask 2 important questions that I feel like I have to ask every day, only because I have learned that if I don't ask it every day, something slips. So the 2 important questions are, 1, is there anything I need to see or sign? Because y'all know how it is. They are probably going to completely forget and be like, oh no, I need you to sign this. Oh no, I needed you to see this. And question number 2, are there any upcoming projects or events? This is something that kids forget constantly. Oh my gosh, I have a field trip slip that needs to be filled out and turned in tomorrow. So this is a question, along with that other one, that I ask every single day, because then they can't say I didn't ask or remind them. And I know with younger kids, we'll be checking the book bags anyway, but with these older ones, we got to stay on top of it. If you liked these 5 things that make school mornings easier, be sure to give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And if you like things cleaning, organizing, and creating, and little tips and tricks along the way, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you leave out of here today. And as always, stay organically you. And I just wanted to share this little scene here at the end of how awesome this downpour was. And hopefully my kids' mornings will not start off like this one on the first day of school. And I hope y'all's are having an amazing school year or are about to have an amazing school year.